Hey everyone, we're back with what's sold for Monday. This is Linda. I'm Cameron. We're going to go over what we sold today. It was a pretty good day. We sell stuff online to make money. If you're new, if you've been here a while, you know what we do. We're going to go through what we sold, the numbers, and give you an idea of what you guys should be looking out for or stuff to avoid if we made a mistake. So, how did we do?
So today on eBay we had 10 sales for just under $420.
Yep, so not too bad at all. Let's go ahead and get into it. First,
We'll start with mine. I actually sold something on Amazon. A book. It says Alice in Zombieland. Sold for $7 and some change plus shipping.
Well,
awesome.
At least she sold something, guys. She's on the board. Let's get into the eBay stuff.
So, first up on eBay, we have this KitchenAid replacement blade.
Look how big this is.
It's a big blade. It sold for $25 shipped.
I don't know if that's off the new one or not. I can't remember.
It looked like a new one. Plus, it's got the push to lock button and all this stuff. It's fancier.
$25. We'll take it. Next,
at a $700 manual buy, we have a 97-98 Honda CRV sealed, and that one sold for $80 shipped.
80 buckaroos. We love the manuals.
And that was a $700 manual buy. We have a 02 to 03 Honda CRV sealed for $85 shipped.
$165 in manuals. We'll take it.
Then, out of the Flow buy, which is the Hirsch buy, we have the 4-pack of White books so it's by White, whoever White is.
I don't know if it's Ellen White. I don't know. Go ahead, keep going.
And so that 4-pack.
E.G. White. That might be Ellen. I don't know.
I think we've sold this before, right?
We've sold sets,
2 or 3 sets.
Yeah, but we didn't have. This is the biggest set that we had. We had some like smaller sets.
Oof, the dust that came off of that when you set it down. But that set sold for $45 shipped.
$45. We got that from Hirsch and his wife. They were resellers and they were downsizing, and ended up buying up pretty much their whole, not their whole thing, but as much as I could buy, I bought.
Yeah.
That's one thing. We've sold through most of it.
Next is the BZN Singles Collection. This is a 3-disc set, sold for $32 shipped.
This was a little $2 CD. I usually don't pay $2 for a CD, but I happened to scan it while I was at the sale. Boom, worth it.
Then Cameron got a bunch of stuff from the guy who sold the manuals to us. He also sold us a bunch of toys and Toyota pieces. So this is a K&N 33 2021 air filter. It is new but open box and sold for $35 shipped.
It's done really well in those filters. All have gone for $35, $40. I think we got one left maybe?
Yes.
Sold 3 or 4. Next
up we have a Cleveland launcher. This is a right-handed 6-iron and with a steel shaft. That's all I know because I read the listing.
She's doing her best.
But it sold for $40 shipped.
$40, guys. Golf clubs. Now, obviously, with the price increase with USPS, you're going to want to go FedEx and UPS, most likely to ship them. Still, it's pretty cost effective, so don't worry too much. But $40 on that one.
Yeah. Next up, we have, this is a game we picked up at our Savers. And it is Utter Nonsense, the card game. And it sold brand new sealed. And it sold for $26 shipped. This
was $6. I ended up probably paying $5 something after our discount or whatever. But, paid up for it because I knew it was going to sell as brand new. There were a bunch of sold comps, so I wouldn't always want to spend that much to buy something, but brand new sealed, easy listing. It should probably go padded flat rate if anything, so happy to see it go.
Then next up we have Pac-Man Fever for PS2. It is disc only, and it sold for $9 shipped.
Oh, this is not the case for me.
No. Then our final sale for the night, we have The Secret on DVD. And this is out of the Forgotten Rock and Roll box, and that sold for $15 shipped.
$15 in a bubble mailer. Linda was happy. There's a lot of media type items, so a lot of easy shippers. That's the one.
Well, we were saying yesterday there was no media, and then today was half media.
Yeah.
So
one thing about media though is easy shipping, pretty easy listing. Honestly, usually like CDs, DVDs don't take up a lot of space. That's one reason why I can store 100 CDs on a shelf and have quite a bit of value there, and then easy to ship when it does come time. Yeah. So probably the hardest thing is going to be the golf club, if you want to call that hard at all. Linda just hates shipping golf clubs, but really not that bad. So we appreciate you guys. You're going to see in the next clip here with what sells tomorrow on Tuesday, so stay tuned. Hey everyone, we are here with what sold for Tuesday. Linda makes fun of me. Pew, pew, pew. It's from 90 Day Fiancé, if you've watched it.
We started watching it.
Watching it for Linda at this point. But it was kind of interesting. You wonder who...
Oh, please. You're into it.
Not as much as she
We're on season 2, and he's totally into it. He goes, I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I'm not sure what these people are doing.
I mean, he doesn't agree.
It's hard to marry someone that lives in the same city with you, let alone someone that's from across the country and you're getting together in 90 days. Anyways, Today's a pretty good day. A lot of sales coming through. One big one, and then a couple of interesting things. So we're going to get into it, so don't waste too much of your time. This is Linda. I'm Cameron. If you know me well, you can call me Cam. If not, just call me Cameron. And we're going to go over today's numbers. How do we do?
So today we had 15 sales for just under $700.
$700. Pretty good.
And from what I'm looking at, nothing is in the same category.
Yeah, like not one duplicate item, which is kind of crazy considering we have a lot of niches that we have a lot of stuff in our niches.
I'm looking and there's...
Yeah, there's one.
Okay.
One thing.
One thing. And the last item matched one thing it just sold like 10 minutes ago, guys.
Okay, that's why diversifying works. It really works, guys. This is proof. Yes. Okay, let's get into it. First item.
What is that?
Take a little cup of tea.
So our first sale for the night. This is a Nikon One Touch camera. Comes with a little manual with it. And it sold for just under $20 shipped.
This happened while we were sleeping along with this next sale.
This is from the Forgotten Rock and Roll box.
I don't know where it is, but...
This is somewhere. There it is. This is a CD in the Swing by Sparks. Sold for $11.50 shipped.
11 buckaroos.
Then we have 2 Nintendo GameCube memory cards. And those sold for $28 for the pair.
Those an offer to watchers. They're at $32. Send an offer out.
Then our big sale, we have a Sony PS3. This is the backwards compatible one, which is obviously the one people want because they can still play all their games.
To give you an idea, aside from the model number, which you'll see in the screenshot, but what else to look for that may make it be backwards compatible?
The HDD thing?
No. 4 USB ports in the front, guys. If you see one with 4 USB ports in the front of you, a lot of them have 2. The 4 USB port may be the backwards compatible. Look up the model as well, but the backwards compatible always does better. This one comes with a controller, HDMI, power cord, sold for
$288 shipped.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. The best sale of the day for sure.
Then we have a vintage Camp Phoenix Fire Department shirt. It is going global shipping program and sold for $25.
That's out of Afghanistan, apparently. This came in a big shirt buy for $1.
From Bestie.
A lot of people say if there's no comp, do not list it. You're wasting your time. There was no comp on this. But I'm like, maybe someone out there knows about this, would buy it. And it sold for a best offer for $25. So I'm not saying everything that's not listed you should list, but sometimes it's worth taking a chance.
Then we got a Scan Band, sold for $11.50 shipped.
You don't have many left, I know that.
No. I think that was the last black and white one.
Yeah, I see one from here that I can see in the box.
Yeah, there's like 3 black and grays and then 1 black and blue, I think. Then we got these. These are from our savers. This is The Incredible Worlds of Wally McDougal, My Life As. We have 12 of them. Not in order, but 12 of them. And those sold for $36 shipped.
We're in these probably for about $14. So not a whole. They didn't sell as well as I were hoping. But we still make them. They'll go out medium mail. So happy to see them go.
Then we have a 2003 The Kiel Great Lakes Illinois Recruit Training Command yearbook. Kinda.
Yep,
it's their yearbook.
Yeah.
And it sold for $28 shipped.
I just got another one of these exact. Well,
yeah, I saw it, and I was
not
like,
the same year.
It's 2018.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, this is 2003 because I looked and I grabbed it and I went to the box. I'm like, wait a minute, because it doesn't say the year on the front. You have to actually go like into the book and look for their, what would that be called? Their itinerary, basically, of the ceremony, and it tells you the year at the top.
A lot of them, like high school and college ones, will actually say the year on it.
Right
like
at the top. This
77.
one, not so much.
But yeah, so those do sell, not as quick as the other yearbooks, but they do sell.
Then we have a Zoom bait fishing cap.
We sold a bunch of these. These are actually, may not be marked, but these are from the Flow by the Hirsch buy.
Yes, these are. And that sold for $13.50 shipped.
We had like 4 or 5 of these that all sold.
Then we have a vintage Namco Grinch. He does have the tag on still. This is a different one because he's got the, what is that
This
called?
is Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. What's the year? 2000.
So from 2000, which is
this
sadly
from Universal,
vintage.
Universal Studios is what it says.
I can't, is that a Lederhosen? That outfit?
I don't know.
I think it's a Lederhosen.
I'm from Florida. I barely know anything.
But anyways, so that is from the scene where he goes and, goes to the potty. Anyways, that sold for $18.80.
That was $1 at a garage sale. Grinch is one of those plush. We've sold them before. They always seem to sell if you can get them for cheap. Grinch. It's just one of those things around Christmas time. There's some sell. So Don't pay a ton, but it might be some value.
Then we have a genuine shark filter cover with the grill, sold for $15.
This is from a free vacuum, guys, on the side of the road. Our neighbor had a pile of stuff they were moving, and I took a bed and a vacuum.
And I sold the bed.
Linda sold, it was a toddler bed. They was for free. We sold the bed for $20.
Yep.
And it was just a little toddler bed, nothing really crazy.
I just wiped it down, tightened the screws, and listed it, and it was gone the next day.
And then this is part of that vacuum that was free. It was a shark. We parted it out, so $15. And there might be something more if you stay tuned from that same free pile.
Next up, we have an Adams driver. This is a Super S speed line. It's
Super
huge.
S speed line.
Like
the heads, yeah.
Yeah, the head is huge on that thing. It was super easy to spot in all the golf clubs.
This one was $10. Bought it when my sister was here.
It's a Kylie buy and sold for $63 and some change.
Awesome deal there.
Then we have an untested as is vintage Stromberg Carlson rotary phone.
Yeah.
It looks like it was cut out of the wall, but it does work, like that part. But we don't know about the rest of it. But you can use it for decoration if you wanted to. Yeah. And somebody did want it for $40 shipped.
If you're gonna sell the rotary phones, the ones that are colorful usually have more value, like a nice pink one or something like that.
And we sold a green one before.
We sold a green. We sold, I think, a red one, maybe, a black one, but like I said, I think people have done really well with the pink ones, like a light blue one or something. Those might sell a little better. So, just to keep in mind, don't go crazy on rotary phones, but some of them do have some value. Next.
Then we have these cool Vans. These are a shark print, and those sold for $25 shipped.
I think these are like $3 or something like that, $3 or $4. So.
And they are youth, by the way.
Youth shoes do sell. $24. Those, I don't know. They may go first class. We'll see.
We'll see. Then our last sale for the night is the Shark. What is that called?
Lift away. Navigator lift away vacuum. This is
so that's the floor piece with vacuums.
Like some people call it the head unit or whatever. The head, some people call. I forgot. There's another term for it. Is it in there?
I don't know. You put floor nozzle for navigator.
Yeah, I don't know. I copied someone's listing, but
okay.
These, this one's not as great. I don't think this part actually adjusts, but they're a bit bulkier. But we got this vacuum for free, so I parted basically everything out. I tested out to make sure it works. I had to cut out all the little things they had attached here, like string and different stuff. So I cut those out, wiped it down. Looks like it's pretty good, and it sold for
$45 shipped.
$45. Again, that's a free vacuum, guys. That's $60 in parts. You can buy the vacuum for about, I think, 80 or 90 used online, something like that. We've almost got that in 2 parts. Much easier to ship it this way, and I still have a few other parts that would, like the canister and some other pieces that should sell. A lot of people, I've sold a few of these. We've sold a couple different ones. I forgot a shark one, or 1 or 2 shark ones, and maybe another brand. So not all of them have the little headpiece that comes undone. So keep an eye out. But yeah, $45, and it's only going a couple states over too, so shipping won't be too bad. And it was free. So even if it costs $20 to ship it, $25, I'll still make $15 after fees and everything. And that's all we got. Got a couple of payments I think we're waiting for, so we'll see what happens there. Linda might be back if anything else sells, but we'll definitely see you in the next video with what sells on Wednesday. Bye-bye.